Yeah.
Like your small music store, Curtis. That would work. Hey, listen, Lisa Bissel is the CEO of Pure Grown Diamonds. Speaking of holidays, speaking of shopping, speaking of the fact that you are engaged.
A girl's best friend.
And, there you go. And you can go to puregrowndiamonds.com. And her diamonds are known as conflict-free diamonds. She joins us here in the program. Lisa, how are you? Good to talk to you.
Sally Rusty Nails, how are you?
Hey,
Thanks for having me.
Where's your diamond? I'd expect a big bling right there.
Yeah, where's the big bling there, girl?
All right.
Is that the deal? If you're in charge of the diamonds, you don't wear many diamonds, do you?
I do.
Do
I
you?
wear my engagement ring, my wedding band, and a big pair of studs.
There you go.
So
Take the big pair of studs.
Diamonds.
Hey, okay.
Hey, can I just say very quickly, when Russ says he's engaged and he's going to get married sometime in June, shouldn't there traditionally be a ring involved?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There should be a lab-grown diamond ring. They're genuine to diamonds that are mined from the earth. They're superior quality and completely affordable. The only thing that's different is the point of origin. They're physically, chemically, and visually identical to mined diamonds. Even a jeweler can't tell the difference under a microscope.
Okay, so what you're talking about is a lab-grown diamond,
love this
right?
idea.
So it's now what is it like a little? Is it like
like an oyster thing where you just stick a piece of sand in the thing?
There, and all this, what happens? How does this work, Lisa?
The pure grown process starts with a diamond seed, which is a small piece of carbon placed in a low-pressure microwave chamber. Hydrogen and methane gases are added. The plasma ball ignites. Carbon molecules rain down on the seed. Crystallization begins, and 10 to 12 weeks later, you have a diamond that's ready for cutting and polishing. It's amazing.
Why are we doing this? Because right now, Russ is taking number 2 pencils, carbon, throwing them in the microwave, and
squeezing them really hard.
Hoping to retire.
The process just isn't that easy, guys.
That's amazing.
Hey, can you in all seriousness, let's talk about conflict-free diamonds, because I think we all are familiar with the movie Blood Diamond, which I don't know if it did a good or bad job of sort of explaining what happens, but it certainly shed light on the fact that not all diamonds are created equal, and there's an awful lot of humanitarian problems with the way we mine diamonds. Talk to that a little bit, please.
You know, grown diamonds have all kinds of benefits. While mining diamonds has depleted the earth of much of its natural resources, grown diamonds are eco-friendly because there's no disruption to natural ecosystems, and they actually save the earth from further damage and give the consumer a sustainable choice. The conflict-free part is that there's a guaranteed point of origin. Grown diamonds are grown in a world-class facility, so there's no funding of civil wars, and there's no human rights violations. It's really an amazing, sustainable choice. And it's 30 to 40% less money, so that makes it even better.
Where is the facility, by the way? Not that I'm going to drop in or anything, but just wondering.
Our facility is located in Singapore, which is the greenest country on earth. So it really is a wonderful place to grow diamonds.
Hey, can I ask you, Lisa, how did you get into this business? Put your entrepreneur hat on for a second, and how did you get started in this thing?
Well, I grew up in the mine diamond business and then was given this amazing opportunity to share and educate the consumers about lab-grown diamonds. So I jumped at the choice because, you know, millennials are they're tech-savvy, they love innovation, and they've really embraced such a wonderful, socially responsible choice. So I automatically said, I'm in. I want to tell everybody about grown diamonds. They're beautiful. Go ahead.
How long does it take to grow one of these things?
About 10 to 12 weeks. But we say from mine to fingers about 9 months.
Mine to fingers, Rusty.
Wow, I like that little, So if it comes out early, what is it, like a little jello-y?
It's like a tomato. When you cut you've never cut a tomato and it looks like it's not done yet?
An orchid grown under the ground, an orchid grown in a greenhouse, it still smells as sweet. It's a beautiful orchid. The same with grown diamonds.
Yeah. Wow. Hey, Lisa, stay right there. I'm going to keep you over because there's a couple of ideas. Well, I think we have to talk about the economics of this.
Yeah,
first of all.
Wouldn't that drop? Because if you can just grow, wouldn't that just drop the prices?
I thought you were saying something else.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go grow a diamond. I'll be back.
That's right. I want to see how much less they are. Economic impact to, is this, will the De Beers family be eating Alpo after this?
From test tube to finger.
Yeah.
What'd she say? It wasn't that.
I don't know. No, she said from microwave to...
Mine's a greenhouse.
There you go.
There you go. I'm glad you're still here.
She's still there, apparently. Wow. That's scary. Big Biz Show, BigBizShow.com. I hear she's saying something else, Russ.
And in a divorce, it's like, hey, I'll grow you another one. Where the switches are.
Okay, very good. Hey, listen. Okay, a couple of things. We're talking to Lisa Bissel. She is the CEO of Pure Grown Diamonds. The Pure Grown Diamonds. Have you heard of lab grown diamonds? Lab grown diamonds are when they take a piece of carbon, they shove it in the microwave, and they hit high for 9 minutes. And you can pull out a cup of soup, and there's also a diamond 9 months later. Something very close to that. Actually, no, it's an interesting process because they're conflict-free diamonds, no human suffering, no damage to the environment.
It seems logical.
No civil wars.
And the technology we have now can make it easy.
Yeah, exactly right. And she joins us here once again. Lisa, did it cost a lot of money to start this business? Because I know I'm going to get emails about this because you know a big piece of our audience is sort of that Me Too factor. They're trying to figure out what they're doing after the military, or they're trying to figure out how to get in the business themselves. Is this a capital intensive business?
Capital intensive business. The barrier to entry is actually extremely high. Each machine is about $400,000 to $500,000, wow. And of course you need a physicist that's been studying how to grow diamonds his whole life.
Oh, wow.
So the barrier is really prohibitive. Oh. And people ask me all the time, do you think that this is going to decrease the prices of the diamond market overall? And it's really a misnomer. You know, you have increased demand globally. You have a diminished supply due to natural resources being so scarce. And grown diamonds are a choice. It's a new choice to consumers that will fill a gap, but maintain a healthy savings, 30 to 40% to consumers.
Let's talk about that. So, I don't know how much a diamond costs, but remember back in the day they used to say it should equal 3 months of your salary. Russ, how do you feel about that? 3 months salary.
No, I think it's wrong. I don't know who came. I think a diamond person came up with that.
Yeah, I think so too. So what's appropriate now, Lisa? What is the industry standard here for a young man?
That's
like
your
Russ
engagement ring.
Well, a typical engagement ring's around 1 carat, and it's typically $5,000 for a mined diamond. So a consumer can purchase the exact same diamond for around $3,000. Wow. So that's a real significant savings, and then they can have money left over for a honeymoon or a down payment on a house.
Yeah, sure. $3,000 if you buy at Costco, it's like $2,750. By the way,
that's
hey, by the way, I haven't seen any commercials for lab diamonds yet. Is there a major retailer yet doing that?
Or did they call them?
Well, there's several regional retailers. Rogers and Holland is running them in the Midwest. And if you visit Pure Grown Diamonds, there are about 250 retailers in 40 states. But you have to remember, this is very new. It's very exciting for the holiday season.
One last question for you. When you guys, throw the piece of carbon, little carbon booger in the microwave there, do you know how big it's going to come out? Are they always the same size? Can you make a giant one?
Are there air bubbles in the carbon?
How does that work?
What goes?
We initiate Mother Nature, and then Mother Nature's process takes over. It's purely a natural process that yields diamonds that are in every different color range, every clarity. But they're type 2A diamonds, gentlemen. They're very rare and pure, high quality. Only 2% of earth-bound diamonds are type 2A, but 100% of our white lab-grown diamonds are type 2A. So they're very pure.
Are you going for a big one just for the heck of it?
Yeah, like Yahtzee.
They just
wake up one morning.
I think they just found like the second biggest diamond ever uncovered. Yeah. So, what was it, a pound or whatever?
They go
carats, obviously. Right. But how about that? Are you planning on
Are you hoping for a big one?
A record?
Does that help you?
Well, the sizes are getting larger over time, so we'll see. Time will tell.
But on a business model basis, does that help you out?
The average purchase, believe it or not, is 1 carat. So we have plenty of diamonds for all consumers.
So what she's basically saying is if she gets a big giant one, You got it doesn't
cut it up.
Unless you got to have the. No, you can't cut it up. It's not like a ham. It's not like a turkey.
I don't know how they make diamond.
They just make 4 out of this one.
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
Oh.
What she's saying is, unless you've got a buyer. Thank you so much, Lisa.
Unless you got a buyer for a 2-ton diamond.
Thank you so much
Happy
for having
holidays.
me.
Great to have you.
That's fascinating.
Very much so.
Thank you.
And by the way, her website, go to puregrowndiamonds.com.
I'm going now because I might get married earlier.
Can we see the website, guys? I want to see that website.
I get married $2,000 earlier now.
Puregrowndiamonds.com.
What is it?
There it is right there. Puregrowndiamonds.com. But look at the different colors. Let's see if they add a little food coloring to it.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Don't you have this thing in your head where it's you know that it's a big lab and stuff? I understand.
It's like that movie where the man and the spider got nuked together and then...
Spider-Man would be that movie.
No,
nailed it.
No,
Wow.
It was before that. He came up with like